I almost did something absolutely crazy and purchased a nightgown. Like one of the ones that are like pre-assembled and in a store where all you do is buy it, bring it home, and cut off the tag. Yeah, and I almost did that. Thankfully, Fabric Mark, my favorite online shop that I am not sponsored by, but pretty much where I'm buying all of my fabric from at this point, sent me an email letting me know that they had a sale going on and that if I participated in that sale, I could continue to IKEA my wardrobe and assemble my wardrobe personally. I purchased 10 yards of 100% cotton crinkle voile. Let's take an up-close look. Cotton voile fabric is a lightweight and gauzy fabric with a crisp finish. It has a plain weave and has an amazing drape. When gathered, this fabric can be quite voluminous while still remaining breathable. It wrinkles easily, and I knew I didn't want a nightgown that looked perpetually wrinkled because I would eventually have the mad idea of that I needed to iron my nightgowns. So a crinkle voile was a perfect choice. Let's set it on fire. Cotton fabric is a natural fiber that burns quickly. It might flare up when lit. After burning, the fabric will continue to glow. It will smell like burning paper or grass. The smoke is gray and white, and the ash produced will be a soft gray. There will be no melting. If there is melting, it's not cotton. This material is 100% cotton. We have a need, we have fabric, and we have skills. So here we go. We're going to go to the Haslam System of Dress Cutting, Book of Draftings for Lingerie, book number 7. This would be 1949. If you want the pattern, go to the description. There are links, and Mrs. Depew has an amazing collection to shop from. Because this material is 100% cotton, I have pre-washed on hot and dried on scorching hot to prevent all possible future shrinkage. I rather like drafting nightgowns as they are very simple and they have comfortable loose fits. Nightwear is a perfect time to use the lace that I have, and I've got 3 very obvious options in my lace stash. The most interesting part of construction was the waist in the front. At first, I machined the gathers, but in the end, I decided that the easiest way to get this right was to hand sew the gathers after attaching the flat edges together and then sewing the gather in. The result was perfect the first try. Due to that going so well, I also decided to do the shoulder pin tucks the same way. I pinned the sides and then gathered in the middle by hand, and then I got even smarter and I ironed everything flat. Out of all the different ways I've done this, I like this the best. And this is the result. I'm thrilled. This is feminine, flouncy, soft. It isn't binding anywhere. I can totally sleep in this and I'm going to be comfortable. It is so lightweight, and I French seamed everything on the inside. So there's no itchy spots, there's no random threads. I may have gone through this with far more deliberate precision and checking for threads, because it's like, I'm going to be sleeping in this. I do not need a random thread tickling my skin, making me wake up because I think there's a spider on me. Anyway, so like I don't do a very good job of cleaning out my threads on most of my garments. I'm actually rather terrible at that. But for this one, thread cleanup. Okay, let's talk about a couple of details if you should make this. The waistband, I connected that at the point of this. I love how this came out. I love where this is, these gathers. These were just plain sweet. The lace is fantastic. This is a great time. If your machine does fancy stitching, nightgowns are a great place to toss in some fantastic little stitching. Let me see if I can get this up close for you. and I give myself a very nice long one. Oh, I messed up on the hem, because when I did the hem, I did not, for one, it's a nightgown. I am not hand sewing a hem on a nightgown. I'm sewing it, I'm tossing on some lace and calling it a day, and it'll look fine for that. However, if you cut your lace for some crazy reason, like half a centimeter too short to actually finish it off, make a cute little flower. It's a design feature. You don't make mistakes in sewing. It's an opportunity for a design feature, and in this case, a flower. The width on this material is huge, which means that I was able to get far more dress out of a lot less material than I was expecting. So I am challenging myself to use 100% of my material and to make as many items as I can that are all gonna match, and I'm gonna have a nightgown collection of this lovely material, because I spent $20 on fabric so that I could sew instead of spending, I don't even remember, on a nightgown that I could purchase. Let's not calculate my time into this, because it's not just about spending the money, you know, oh, I only spent $20. Yeah, but now a full day later, this isn't about, you don't start sewing to save money-ish. I am so stinking pleased with this. This is absolute victory for me. All right. What else did I miss anything, Watson? Did I miss anything? You need a bath. I'm gonna go give Watson a bath now. Share the video, give it a like, become a subscriber. If you want more information about wherever else I'm posting, which isn't actually all that much because I am a YouTuber, that's what I am. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share it, give me a comment, tell me what you're working on and what you're doing. We love hearing from you.